Hey everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a lisp like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. A little bit low. And this one is off and running. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Juan Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Runner, yes, yes.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw. Beltran at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's going to be Gil Hodges. Check swing, no appeal. Line drive, base hit right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Scott Rowland swings through it for strike 1. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No.
Goes down looking. It's Aaron Judge now. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That one just misses. Now 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That one the other way. Marte. Third out. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, John Donaldson. What's the word on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Rowland. Tosses to first, and Betts is gone. Ian Happ up to hit.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
That misses. 1-0. This one smacked out to left center. And a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Carlos Beltran now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Late swing fouled off.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Perez. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Foul ball there. Grich to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Adley Rutschman. Skubal back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Sosa on the move. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one away. Brooks Lee now at the plate. Lee getting to start at shortstop. 24 years old. A former first-round pick in 2022. Smoked into left, base hit. Happ fires it in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. Wenzel Perez will hit next. That one misses. Ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. And another ball. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Beltran gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. They don't come much closer than that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Jeimer Candelario. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
1-1.
Donaldson winds and fires. In for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Out there to center. Lee on the move. Hauls it in. 1 away. And now Jorge Posada. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
One down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. Sammy Sosa in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one lifted to left. Judge makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. And here is Carlos Beltran. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball evens the count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next one in the dirt. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Here's Juan Soto.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Posada, tag, great throw. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Outside low, and that's ball 2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodgins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing, called strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. In the air, right field. Sosa sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that.
There's a strange wind blowing.
Back here in Denver as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here is Moncada. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
To 3rd. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That one missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That catches the corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay.
Runner on the go. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner at first with no outs here. Called out on strikes. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Here's Mookie now. And there's a foul ball. Donaldson delivers. Moncada runs. Hodgins. He'll do it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. The 1-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. That one at triple digits.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. As as we go to the top of the fourth. Now the third baseman, Scott Rowland. Now a check swing, but he held up. Popped up. Marte should have it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Inside, just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's in for a strike. Judge comes up empty there.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Singy, he was the first player taken in what has turned out to be a talented draft class.
Well, Boog, 2019 delivered a youth.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Nolan Arenado.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh? Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jamer Candelario getting ready to hit. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Posada in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And a foul ball. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And that's downstairs. And it's a full count. Lee throws to first in time. Two down, base is empty. Sammy Sosa, the next to hit. Just missed. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. And it's fouled away.
Well, these players finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. So up next, Brooks Lee. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. There's a strike. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And there's ball four.
That's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Perez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Grounded to third. Could be two. Here's Marte for one. And that's two. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Donaldson back to work.
Outside.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Moncada measures 6 feet 2 inches, 22 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Beltran makes the play, and there's one down. Here's Ketel Marte. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Judge cutting across. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. And that is that. Top 6. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. On the ground, out to short. Loves it on the dive. The throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Juan Soto now. First pitch, not close.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and all the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
No strike.
2-0. And misses inside. That's in there. 3-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
Count is 3-2.
Throw to second. He's safe. Beltran leads off second with nobody out. And it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Rule the swing. And now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 3-2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Scott Rowland. On the mound now, Randy Rodriguez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that's a fair ball. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Just missed. And this one bounces away from Posada. The tag at third, and he's out.
Man, that ball got far away from the catcher, but they still had time to throw out the runner trying to advance. Not pretty.
And Judge spoils that one.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
So a man at first. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Foul ball there. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ian Happ. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Nasty pitch right there, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Beltran in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Nope.
Inside.
That's
2-0.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Beltran hauls it in, and there's one away. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one outside, and that's ball 1. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. In the dirt, but kept close. Good hitters count the 2-0. On the ground to third. Over to second for 1. To Hodges in time. That's an inning-ending double. Back here at Coors Field. Here's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. And a slider misses down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. And here is Brooks Lee. And that misses. And it's 1-0. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Darren O'Day.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3 balls and a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Beltran in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup. Big situation. And here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
1-1.
Breaking ball inside. 2-1. Outside. And that'll load the bases.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Hodges swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Outside. And 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Fires across the diamond, out to escape a bases loaded jam. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Yeah, that's fouled off. And it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got it. 1 out. Now here is Jorge Posada. That misses. 1-0. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Dunks one into left. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. To Lee. To Hodges in time. That's an inning-ending double play. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman, Scott Rowland. O'Day back to work. Swing and a foul out of play.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Towards first, and foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Strike 3, got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Up the middle. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And the batter now, Adley Rutschman.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 1-1 is fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And it skips in the dirt. Up the middle, bats up with it, whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in Denver, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Marte now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1. 2.
Gets under and pops it up. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Mookie Betts digs in now. The shortstop takes the ball. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Hodges brings it in for the third out. Back here at Coors Field, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now here is Bobby Grich. Adam Ottavino taking over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now at the plate. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A massive home run. It's 4-3. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Into Candelario's glove. Now one gone in the ninth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Foul ball. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He shoots one out to right. Their third home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 5-3. One out, bases empty. Gregory Soto on the pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. That's down and in. A slider missed. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here at the top of the ninth. Sosa. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Inside,
that one way inside. In the air to left down the line. Judge sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Carlos Beltran will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. Inside, just missed. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. To the right side. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. And they get the out. So they're down to their final out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Rafael Devers. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. And that is the ball game. The 5.